Bet cracker. Market open in 58 seconds. Coming with the damn bearish. I'll explain it later. Actually, I guess I could explain it right now. Type. Yeah, just everything's pointing bearish. We did just come up, sweep out internal buy side liquidity in the form of a London high. So yeah, gonna be patient to see what that does. Again, there's no SMT, so we would need to see an SMT or something of the sort. But yeah, that's all I got. We do have some low resistance liquidity here with a lot of internal sell side liquidity. And yeah, see what happens. Little micro SMT here. What was this? Pre-market wickage. Again, I have no interest rushing into anything right here. Just because this is so likely to get ran through. And I would want to see some stronger internal SMT before considering something. This 1 minute is respecting heavily. Very interesting. But again, patience, very important here. If price runs without me, price runs without me. But that was a potential opportunity. But that was very high risk just because it was right after market open. And sometimes price be going crazy. And we get crazy wicks. So that's why I didn't want to take it. 5 minute bullish marked out here. Excuse me. Very possible that this trade just runs. And it is what it is. That's unfortunate, but again, didn't really want to just instantly get involved off of something right there. One minute BPR here. Again, I'm just being patient. I have no expectations. Not forcing my will on the market whatsoever. getting a strong close below the 5-minute fair value gap here. Very likely that we see a closure below on the 5-minute, turning it into a bearish inverse fair value gap. But again, no FOMO, we're living in the moment. Recognizing why I didn't take anything initially off that, just because I do not want to get involved so early in the market open with all the potential manipulation that could happen. Yeah, we're definitely going to just be pricing lower here. So kind of need to look for a better entry point. Actually, we're still within the 5-minute. So 5-minute bullish fair value gap got respected with that close. Again, being patient here. Just wanting to wait and see if anything happens. Very patient here. And again, have to expect no trade as well. I ain't even gonna draw up to see what this trade would have been if I took it, because if we disrespect this 5-minute, I expect that we're just gonna run to the sell side liquidity, at least low resistance liquidity with these kind of relative equal lows down here. But again, I'm not interested in rushing into anything whatsoever. Just wasn't really wanting to get involved right away off rip, just because I'm like, bro, the amount of times price just completely disrespects the SMT at open. Yeah. I'll burb. I'm back, family. Seeing a strong 1-minute move higher here. Gotta be patient. Yeah, I really am not interested in taking it off that 1-minute, just because of the fact that we could totally want to just run it. And we haven't even tapped, so. Did put in an SMT here, but again, I'd rather wait and see like a bigger external SMT put in or something like that, you know. Yeah, I'm honestly chill with this. And then if it truly wants to be respected, we see confirmation within this internal action here. And yeah, but if not, we price higher. Boom. Little built-in added confluence. I could frick with that. I could frick with that. That's on Twizzy, fam. Yeah, because if this holds and we displace down through the 5 minute, that's kind of a little 2-for-1 whammy, because we turn the bullish 5 minute that's being respected bearish, and then have internal structure to back it up, and then get target lower. And then if we don't, then we don't get involved and get stopped. So W. No, what would need to happen? 1 minute would need to get turned bearish. Some sort of change in the state and or market structure shift. Enter there, stop above the S&T protected high. That's it. Be 2 and 4, but would obviously need to see the change in the state occur. Throw my limit down, see what happens. Fat displacement candle down here, but I'm chill with that. See what happens. And we got a market structure shift, but I love this trade idea. See what happens here. And if it runs without us, it runs without us. So, yeah. And honestly, looking back, I mean, if we took this initial trade, we would have been involved, but we never even came back up and tapped the fair value gap. So this is just like the same trade idea, but with added confluence. What I don't want to happen, what I don't want to happen is this 1 minute form big here and then frickin' not trade back up to the inverse. Like it's doing right now. Because now we have a 1 minute bearish fair value gap right here set in place that price could respect. And I'm not about to move my freaking thing, my entry to there. That's just a no. That's a no can do for you, boy. I want to keep it either there or at the 5 minute. I really just like the 1 minute risk profile, brother. I guess we'll just see what happens. Alright, we're involved. See what happens, man. Stop at the S&T protected high. Pretty confident in this. I like it. Had the higher time frame S&T right here. And then displacing down, changing the state. Tap a 1 minute fair value gap. Don't get involved there because I want to be patient. Come down, see this 5 minute holding. 5 minute gets held, gets turned inverse right here with this 940 candle close. Mark this as inverse. And yeah, it looks like we're getting instantly stopped out. Dope. I don't even have time to freaking say why I like this trade idea. Wow, man, that's crazy work. But yeah, before getting instantly stopped, this trade was A+, I feel like, because of the fact that come up internal S&T back at our initial entry point, which we missed. We see that S&T respect, don't even tap the 1 minute. ES trades higher, respects the 1 minute BPR and 1 minute fair value gap. What happens next? We see a very strong displacement move lower, creating a bearish change in the state, bearish market structure shift, huge 1 minute displacement candle lower, see a 1 minute fair value gap open, 1 minute inverse fair value gap get created. I put my limit at the inverse, and yeah, stop above the internal S&T protected high. 5 minute, ooh, it wasn't turned. Inverse. But again, that's honestly fine. I mean, we are going to get stopped, but that really wasn't my main driving factor. Main driving factor was this big displacement move lower, but it's not going to want to hold. And we're going to take a stop for this 6L in a row. Ow. Which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Borderline annoying as frick too, you know? But it is what it is, man. I genuinely don't know what to do. Like, bro, this is a clean setup. Draws lower, lowers its liquidity. See 2 internal bearish SMTs, respecting a higher time frame PD array, respecting the manipulation move, strong displacement move lower, bro, and we just completely ignore it and get stopped. Like, what am I supposed to do with that, bro? It's awesome, dude. I freaking love trading so much. Like, fam, what are we doing, bro? Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Is it just chop, bro? I feel like definitely the last 2 trades, maybe last 3, we take the trade during chop when it doesn't look like chop. Structure looks clean and fine here, and then later price ends up delivering to the target. I would bet money that happens today too, but we're getting stopped out here. Whatever, bro. Like, dead ass. Low key annoying, not gonna lie. I'll journal it, but then I'll go over a little more. But dude, what the hell? I mean, I guess it's freaking fine, but 6 L's in a row? That's dead ass. That shouldn't be possible. Like, are we being so for real? There's genuinely no way. I guess one of the trades. Wait. Yeah, I guess one of the trades was break even. But, dude, 5. I'm 1 for 6, and technically not even 1 for 6 because it was break even. That's crazy. What day was this? The 13th. I was break even. Excuse me. Yeah, I literally haven't taken a winning trade since that Sunday micro scalp. Crazy. Low-key mad annoying, bro. But how much did we lose? Bet 210. Hell yeah. Bro, I'm low-key sick of this shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being so deadass. Bro, what the actual frick? I'm genuinely flabbergasted, brother. Genuinely flabbergasted, bro. Whatever, bro. I guess we just freaking come back tomorrow and try again. That's 2 setups that I thought were pretty good. I know A+ setups don't mean instant dub, but like, dude, come on, bro. That's 2 trades in a row of high quality and just losing. Like, family. Are we being deadass? Are we being so deadass right now? What the hell, bro? I'm deadass patched. This is ridiculous. Like, genuinely ridiculous, bro. I'll journal up in here, but bro, what? I'm deadass flabbergasted, but whatever. I was interested in London High, watching London High with the 1 hour bearish fair value gap trigger. We had a nice 1 minute market structure shift CISD and like 3 imbalances we could have traded off of, but I took it off the inverse because that's what my model says. Confirmations, strong 1 minute candle, closed lower, and I'm like, bet this is strong displacement. Heck yeah. Strong 1 minute candle closed lower, creating all the needed confluences. As you can see right here, created a change in the state and a market structure shift and an inverse fair value gap and a normal bearish fair value gap. But price was like, nah, I'm actually just gonna go higher. I'm gonna do my own thing. Even though we already tapped this, put an S&T in the high, displaced down and away from it. Now we're gonna go back to it. It's all good though. And then validations, getting stopped. Straight up, nah. For real though, just the 1 minute entry, FEG, getting disrespected off rip. Told me the trade was just cooked from the jump, which is whatever. Lost to 10, which is lit. And 424 on top step. Bro, this is dead ass annoying as hell. What time did I take it at? Got involved at 42, got stopped at 43 probably. Why do I dead ass hate this, bro? Like for real though, this is getting low key annoying. Was in it for 5 minutes, you know, nothing crazy. Short setup taken, 1 min A plus with dual internal S&T in favor of drawn liquidity, but I guess not. Met all 1M criteria and had what I thought was added confluence in the fact that price ran the internal high again while putting in another S&T and respecting the 1 minute bearish on ES and NQ. Show you what I mean by that. Come up, put in that S&T that interested me, fully respect the BPR and normal 1 minute bearish for value gap, get that strong displacement move lower, market structure shift, but nah. We'll just get ran through, it's all good. Target, lower resistance liquidity down here, relative equal lows right here, and then just kind of sell side liquidity residing. What was my risk to reward? Not that it matters because we got absolutely fried. 3. What? Never even went in profit. 3. -1. Lost. 210 on Apex and 424 on top step. I was focused, pretty chill, and confident in my bearish bias. Low key, flabbergasted, but going to move on to the next trade and be okay with losing that too. Like straight up, fam. Did you follow your system? Absolutely, I followed my system. Did I follow my bias? Absolutely. Were all trades part of my A plus setup? Absolutely. Mistakes made today. The only thing I could even slightly think of is the 5 minute didn't get turned inverse. And this would have been the close and then the start of a 5 minute. and then the close of the 5 minute would be right here. But bro, if that 5 minute is what's holding us bullish, then I'm just completely wrong on the buys. But I am gonna note that. Only thing was a 5 minute bearish FEG or bullish FEG that held, but if my entire trade idea got if my entire trade idea and buys got disrespected because of a 5-min FEG, then I'm cooked, washed, and trash. But that is, bro, what I did all today. Took what I thought was a great trade and applied good risk and had solid reasoning. Bro, what will I improve tomorrow? I don't know, man. I don't know what there is to improve. I'll continue to take setups I'm confident in, even if it's false confidence. Because that's what it seems to be, man. NAFM. Okay, bro. Well, that's gonna do it for me. Great month so far. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go, dude. Took a winning trade Friday, first of the month. Lost Sunday scalp. Lost Monday, lost Tuesday. Had a big winner on Wednesday, which basically got eaten by all these losses. Had a winner on Thursday. Small winner last Sunday. 10 days ago Sunday. And then break even. Loss. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't want to compare it to last month, but like family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was 7 for 10, bro. I had a 70% win rate in December. And now it is like 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm 4 for 13. What is that as a percent? 4 for... That's a little 30% win rate. Let's get it. Yeah, well, that's all I got. Getting off. And yeah, I guess can chalk it up to I was completely wrong on the bias. So that's fantastic. Been getting that really well recently. Love it. Yeah, looks like we're just gonna pump higher. Probably take internal buy side. Hell yeah. But can't take it personal. Just have to accept that I'm dog shit at trading right now, which is all good. Eventually I'll freaking have a winning trade. But really pushing it here with 6 trades in a row that are L's. But hey, brother, maybe we'll get 6 in a row that are winners. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. But it's all good, family. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. All I got for today. Unfortunate L. Down on the month. Hell yeah, family. Down on the month, little 500 piece. What month? What day is it? We got like Thursday, Friday. Got like 6 trading days left. Probably gonna lose all those in a row. So we'll set a freaking world record for most losing trading days in a row. Hey, bro, but I'll take it. Learning from it. Learning to just not care. But that's all I got for today. Gonna post this little jaunt. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Expect an L. Actually, expect no trade. But expect an L if we trade. And learn from it with me. Peace.